Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 13 of Jobless Weebs. Just like every week, I'm Marco, the Big Brown Mexican, and with me today, it's a new uh, a new person. We have Meca Brian with us. How are you, Meca Brian?
Oh yeah. Hello. Oh. Ooh, not so great. I'm streaming from quarantine. So hello everyone.
Yeah, COVID got you. So for today, we have Meca Brian, and we have this improvised setup, and let's just say that it was a lot more complicated than the usual times that we set up.
Oh yes. Yeah, it's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, even the cameras are different, which is actually, I think this might work out when you get out of quarantine. So.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh boy. I guess there's not a lot to say. And how was your week, other than it being awful because of COVID?
Awful. I'm just trying to eat stuff, but it's horrible. Can't even taste anything.
Oh boy, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Have you at least have replenishing yourself with some good anime at least?
I have, yes. I've tried some of the new anime for this season, and I wasn't disappointed. There's some wacky ones out there this season. I tried Sunny Boy, and a couple of others, including The Detective Is Already Dead, which
that
is
one.
a blast. Yeah.
I've been indulging myself in also some good anime, and I've been watching for like the 5th or 6th time is the Order of Rabbit. I think I have a problem with that.
Oh wow! Wow, that's a lot. I
went as far as to sponsor myself and get some figurines.
Oh yeah, they are right over there.
Yeah, you notice them. I mean, it's not like they're that big to pass unnoticeable. They were worth it. I don't care.
Wow.
And other than that, we got new equipment. So the little time that I've had, I've been using the new equipment, which is a new computer, playing Halo Reach. I mean, working on editing.
Oh yes.
Yeah. No video games. Of course not. Why would I? Anyways. Well, since I know that you said that it's kind of hard to talk a lot, so for today we're gonna keep it short, and we're just gonna jump right into the stuff that we wanted to talk about. And one of those things is, do you like anime, Brian?
Yes.
Okay.
I sure do.
Well, as good as anime is and enjoyable for everyone, like adults and children.
Oh yeah.
Well, anime is also business. So guess who's jumping right into the anime business? It starts with so and ends with ni.
Oh yes. Yep, right into that business.
I mean,
yeah, Crunchyroll was completely bought out.
I think that Sony is now like the monopoly of anime, at least on the Western side of things.
I believe so. Funimation, Crunchyroll,
Aniplex.
Well, those are the two top ones.
Yeah, well, it also has Aniplex, Animax, and some other studios that I didn't even know they exist. Well, I think I did, but yeah, and well, guess who's also jumping into the the anime thing now. Warner Bros. And Cartoon Network, and
Oh. Mhm.
and they're jumping right in to produce a new anime that is for the Lord of the Rings.
Oh yes. Hmm.
I mean, I think that I mean we've been talking about this. We did talk about it during like the Olympics episode, which was episode 12. That you can just go check it right after this video, and we were talking how anime is becoming a lot more common. That now even Disney is competing for a piece of the cake, not in the anime form, but I think they are sticking with what they can do, and what they can do is make money with Marvel. And they just like last
Oh yes. Oh yes.
it was last Wednesday, so or this Wednesday that just passed. They launch What If, right?
They did. Yeah. Kind of a big, kind of a new take on Marvel and possible scenarios. That's right.
Have you watched it already? Like the first episode?
I haven't yet actually. I saw some of like the clips and some of like the small trailer type stuff. Uh-huh.
Well, I just finished watching it just before the call, and it is really good. The episode is around 30 minutes or probably 40, but they are not 20 minutes episodes. And the thing is that I think it's really good, but a downside to it is that they are trying to rush a lot of things. Because for starters, you have to remember like all the 20-something movies from the MCU. Because if you don't, then you're going to be kind of confused.
There was a big build up.
Right.
Yeah.
And probably...
Yeah, there's a huge big build up, a lot of backstory.
So if you're not up to date to what has happened on like the Marvel universe for both movies and also series, then you're gonna be kind of lost.
Yes. Yep.
But I thought it was really good. The animation, it really gives vibes of like the old comics where they show like the Sakugaya of like just like some pictures where there's action like fists and kicks and like pow and all those kind of effects. They show a lot of that on the first episode, and I thought it was really well made. And in a way, they were like, well, this is what could have happened, and they show actually like a way better way to do it, because I don't want to give any spoilers. So, but the first episode is about like what would have happened if Steve Rogers wouldn't have been Captain America. And so the things that changed were like,
oh yes,
whoa, that's a way better job than Captain America could have done.
Yes. Oh yeah. Wow.
And they are also introducing some more characters that they've never talked about. For starters, an Eternal is the one kind of like explaining the story. And in Marvel Comics, the Eternals are just beings that pretty much just like to sit and watch.
Yeah, they're kind of like the beings outside of human affairs. Are they in the solar system, or they're in like the galaxy though?
They haven't said anything that far. It was just an Eternal that introduced itself. It didn't even mention his or her name. And like my best guess is that
really,
the Eternal that it's telling the story is I forgot his name, and I had it on the tip of my of my tongue. Uatu.
Oh, gotcha.
Uatu is the
Yeah.
only eternal registered, kind of like on the early Marvel comics that actually mingled on the humans' affairs. And the thing that I believe is that right
Okay.
after the Loki series ended, then you know, I don't know if you have watched Loki or not, but long story short, Loki broke up the timeline, and a lot of ramifications for the timelines opened up. And so I think that after that happened,
Right.
then What If series started.
Oh, I see.
So I think that it's going to be an enjoyable watch piece of animation. If you want to take a break from anime, which at the end of the day,
Oh, yeah.
anime and like American cartoons are not that far off.
Ah, oh, yeah.
So yeah, you should really go watch it if you haven't.
Yeah. I think I'll give it a try. That sounds really fun.
But I guess coming back to the deal that that Sony and Crunchyroll made, at least I hope that we're getting more anime out of this with just like one subscription.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I hope so. Because once these two coincide, then that's a good majority of people who have anime subscriptions at all. Crunchyroll and Funimation. So yeah, the monthly anime I hope increases with the licensing that they have. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, more anime is always good for the fan base, and it seems that it's profitable for them. So I guess
Yes.
it's a win-win situation for both parties.
Oh yes, it sure sounds like it. Oh yes.
We just really hope that all those changes are known to us soon, because we are all in the dark. We just know that Crunchyroll was bought by Sony, and that all these other streaming services, entertainments are like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try to that anime thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I hope it goes well for us as fans, and not to mention a bunch of the other streaming sites that have anime. But yeah, I hope it goes well for the fan base, us also.
Right, because
Yeah.
like the other streaming services that have anime would be like Netflix, that it's already producing,
Hulu.
like Hulu, and I don't know if
That's right.
Apple TV has any anime, because I know that Amazon Prime or Amazon Video has some anime.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Though some of the anime from Amazon, it's kind of weird. I found some good ones though, but
Oh yes. Yeah. Yep.
But yeah. I mean, there's some streaming services that they really need to up their game in their streaming services. So, and also let's not hope that given that Funimation and Crunchyroll are now part of Sony, I know of some animes that are from Funimation that are streamed on Hulu.
That's right. Yeah, there is a lot of sharing between those two.
Is there anything you want to talk about?
Have you seen any of The Detective Is Already Dead?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah. The very long episode, the very first one.
Oh.
It yeah, it caught me for a loop actually when I started watching it. Because I started watching it while I was sick, and so I was like watching it, and I was like, "Wait, this is really long." But I was also like getting a little woozy from like watching it. So in my mind, I was like, "Shouldn't it be ending soon?" And then I realized, "Oh yeah, it's 40 minutes." So yeah. Though it's long, it's quite worth getting through the first episode because at the end there's a big surprise.
Right.
The detective is already dead.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
I wonder how they're promoting for an entire 40 minutes this white haired girl
hmm
that at the end is like, oh yeah, she died.
Yeah. Uh,
And it's
oh yeah, she's dead.
something weird.
But you can keep watching, and it's like no.
Right, because I mean, there have been flashbacks, so
Oh
she
yes.
still appears in the flashbacks, but I don't think there's anything concrete
Yeah.
at this point. It's just like they are fighting like an evil organization of like enhanced superhumans or something like that, right?
Exactly. Super. Yeah, like in like part androids, and that's about all we know so far. It's it's a really strange setup, and it's like 4 years until like episode 2.
Right.
It's quite a show.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I was really surprised.
I wonder
But
how,
also-
how they're gonna build it up for just like 12 episodes, because I think it's only 12 episodes. So,
Exactly. I think so. Yeah.
or
I think
unless the rest is like, oh yeah, do you wanna read the rest? Go to the light novel.
yeah. So yeah, it's a really different show. I think really out there.
Another one. I mean, we were talking about Beach Boy Riverside. That anime is a mess.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, the story is good,
Yeah.
but I think that episode 1
Yeah.
was supposed to be like episode 3, and the episode that came out today, that it's episode 8, it was supposed to be like episode 4, and I don't know what they're doing, but it's like they're giving us spoilers
Yes.
already, and not spoilers, and then you're like, wait, what happened here? And it's like episode from 2 weeks from now is like, oh, so that happened. Wait.
Oh no. Right. It's so strange to see how it is now. Oh my. Do you have any expectations or things that are totally different from the beginning for Peach Boy Riverside?
I mean, because we dedicated kind of like an episode for that, and the story seems solid,
We
and
did.
the plot seemed really solid. The only thing is like the continuity that they are clearly
Oh,
not
yes.
following, and they are breaking their momentum, because a lot of things that could lead the fan base to be hyped about is like, oh yeah, this is going to happen because we already saw that guy that wasn't dead. You know, kind of like some enemies, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat you, and this was like this week's episode, for example, but the episode from 2 weeks ago, that guy was already dead. So it's like, yeah, this is defeating the purpose of.
Yeah.
I mean, not even Star Wars did that.
Yeah. This. Oh no. Right, with the different directors. Absolutely.
So
Yeah, it makes sense. We'll see how they continue that.
yeah, I don't know if that's their intention, which I really hope it doesn't. I mean, at the end of the day, we know that the Japanese anime studios, they don't really care about what the Western audience thinks.
Right. At
But
the end of the day.
but at the same time, I'm not sure if the Japanese audience is getting all that confusion.
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe it is just. Yeah, it could be just us on the west. Huh? Yeah, I wish I knew.
Yeah, because I've been
Oh
confused for the
man.
longest times. How did the girl got the powers, and then in another episode ahead, then they told how she got the powers and how she met Mikoto, and it was like, okay, yeah, that's great, but still, I didn't want to see this like before the other episode.
No. Makes
And
sense.
I don't know. I think that for the first time ever, an anime is making me mad. They're like, you stop doing that.
Right. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, I hope it goes well. Oh man.
Yeah, I guess that's what
Wow.
I've been watching a lot of the Is There Order or
Yikes.
Rabbit, because that anime relaxes me. Even though
Yeah.
at this point I might be able to watch it without subtitles and I know what they're saying. But
Subarashi. Sugoi.
all right. Well, I think that's all for today. Is there anything else that you want to talk about? We can call it today, because
Yeah, I think that's about it. My snake, my sickness is really getting to me, but I'm trying to pull through.
when is the quarantine over? Next week?
Yeah. Oh yes. Next week. Yeah. About the middle of the week. Somewhere around there.
Well, hopefully, or
So yeah,
maybe
I'll
not.
pull through.
Yeah, maybe we won't have Meca Brian with us next week. We'll see about it.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
this was
We'll
all for
see.
today.
And
Thanks for
I
watching.
hope. Yeah.
Oh, what were you gonna say?
Well, I hope the Western audience continues to get anime with huge deals that are way over our heads. That we can still get it as fans.
Right? Or we
So
can
until
always
then-
go to the illegal sites. Don't do that, but you can still go.
Oh.
No. Actually,
Yeah,
like support the legal sites. Because those sites support the actual creators.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, thanks for
Yeah.
watching. Keep watching anime, and I hope you get better, Mecha Brian.
Thanks. Bye.
All right. See ya.